Hey guys, it's Ghetto here from Just Been Playing, bringing you another game which I looked through in my back catalogue and found fairly interesting. Is Revenge of the Titans. So I'm gonna take you through a little bit about what the game entails. When you start off, you have the ability to obviously play the game. You can choose from the campaign, endless mode, or survival. Endless and survival are both locked until you go into the campaign, sort of to give you like a little introduction to what's going on before you actually play anything. If I were to sum up what this game genre would be, it would be kind of like, for everyone that likes StarCraft, it's kind of got like that micromanagement thing going on, as well as not really a traditional tower defense, but there is elements of tower defense in it. So as you can see from the start, it shows you where the mobs will spawn, and obviously you have to defend your base by means of blasters and various other things that you can acquire throughout the campaign. So I'm just going to start off and build 2 blasters. What's awesome about this is there's a fast forward button. You also have to pick up resources and things like that, but there's a fast forward button which you can use tab for to speed up the whole process if you're going to be impatient about the early levels. All of your cash carries over from every mission, so it's important that you optimize all of your sort of endeavors. In terms of tutorial, it's not very informative. You're just dumped with this technology screen. Basically, these don't really do much. Aside from this gives you like a little cash injection at the start, but you're working towards building something here. For example, if I wanted to build the multi-blaster, it says I need the cooling tower and the multi-barrel technology in order to build those in the first place. It's something you eventually want to work towards. It all comes down to how you actually want to play the game, but for the moment the sort of only tutorial there says that refineries are the way to go, which they are, because you can plonk them down around little nodes here, which give you extra income just over time, hence why I made the StarCraft reference. It kind of applies. Yeah, fast forward through. There are also power-ups in it as well, which help with a lot of the later stages, which can be, for lack of a better phrase, frustratingly challenging. You can use them just to sort of skip the level almost. So the game progresses on. If I go back to where I actually am in the game, because I did play through just so I knew what I was talking about by the time I got to here. As you can see, I unlocked a lot of stuff. I felt that assault cannons were the way to go, and you can stack up to 4 of these upgrades around them, turning them into almost like sniper rifle, machine gun sort of dealies. You can build barricades. Mines are pretty good as well. You can just put them in front of where the mobs are walking, and they'll walk over them, because although they don't walk in a linear path, they spawn wherever they spawn and then walk out and follow a road, because it's the fastest way to travel. They always seem to do this. I'm gonna show you a little bit of endless mode here. Endless mode is pretty much exactly like the campaign, except I don't think you're really given an option as to what you actually are given in terms of upgrades. But yeah, so it's more or less a tower defense game. Not quite a tower defense game. It adds a lot of popular genres. There's not really an awful lot more needs to be said about the game, other than you'll notice as soon as you start playing it, as opposed to me, you become a lot. It's pretty addictive from the get-go. I'll just show you a little bit of survival. Survival has times, and then the best online time ever. Well, recorded, that is. You can choose which difficulty, which world, what sort of terrain you want, the map size. If I roll out with a small map here, they come from all directions. It'll show you where your refineries are. It'll give you a set number of cannons that you actually have, and that's about it. What you want to really do at the start of everything though is build refineries. Try and link them to as many things as possible, because specifically in endless mode, because you will undoubtedly the resources disappear after a certain amount of time, and you have to rebuild them. So there is an element of micromanagement to it. Fast forwarding is, as always, awesome if you don't want to wait around and see how it plays out. If you already know how it's going to play out, I don't see why anyone would. Occasionally you will get mobs like immune to certain amounts of, or certain types of damage. Like for example, blasters aren't really that great, but if I look at the blast cannon, it goes through armor. There's some armored mobs in the game, as you'd expect. Not an awful lot. I'm just going to fast forward this to my death pretty much. Not an awful lot more to say about the game, other than if you like tower defense games, you like micromanaging a lot of things at once, this is more or less your game. Hopefully getting some more content up soon, guys. Remember to subscribe, like, even leave comments. Even if they're negative, leave comments. It's always nice to hear feedback from anything I do, and it sort of encourages me to keep making more videos. So yeah, thanks for listening, and hope to see you guys again soon.